Hey everyone, welcome back to Outward, and today I've entered the Necropolis under the blue chamber, and basically to meet Gabriella down here. And I killed these two guys. These were really challenging enemies, but they beat me down twice right in a row, which is why I didn't show it, because it was ugly. It wasn't a pretty one. For whatever reason, they spotted me from way over here, like on the other side here, almost as soon as I came in. So I couldn't lay down traps, and I basically just had to toe-to-toe with both of them, and they got the better of me. And when I returned to the chamber, they were like standing at the door, like waiting for me to come in. So I loaded up like right here, and they were both just standing like here waiting for me. So bit of a snug fit there, and but I managed to wound them enough to kill them both finally. And now I'm gonna explore this chamber a little bit more. Now, I've been down here before, but not since that type of enemy has arrived. Ooh, yeah, iron scrap. I'll take that. I'll take some iron too. A little word of warning: if you're coming down into this necropolis, be careful where you set your backpack. If you're going to drop your backpack in here, there are certain rooms that are going to seal closed, and your backpack, if it's behind one of those barriers, is gone. I would not know how to get it back. And I'll show you that more clearly when we get up here. It did happen to me, and I reloaded and deleted an autosave file to start. Lost about 2 hours of gameplay, but it was better than retracing my steps to get a whole new backpack. I don't know why, but they're barriers that look kind of like that barrier, and I'm not sure how to take those barriers down, but they just appeared.
Oh, thank the ancestors.
We're in a bad spot right now. Did you find Julius? Julius is dead. He tried to shank Sigurd Battleborn on account of a girl in red who said she really needed to get into the necropolis or her mistress would kill her.
Oh, lovely. I can see where that story's going.
The damn fool let himself be manipulated by the enemy. What happened to you two? You're injured.
As soon as we got this far, ghosts started pouring out.
Okay. Pouring out from the bottom of the necropolis. I think they're remnants that frayed off the ancestral memories. That damned like worshipper must have already started to corrupt them. I got taken by surprise. If it wasn't for Roland, so Roland saved her. Okay. Are you going to make it?
This is bad.
Okay, she's injured. I'm going to have to count on you and Roland to stop her.
Here's the plan.
The ghosts are in a blind fury and sealed away deeper. I need you to find the altars, for the Sutherland and Aberdeen families, and make the offering there. If you burn some greasy fern at those altars, it should calm the ghosts down enough that they'll recognize us. Sorry, my reading is so bad because the letters are very small. I'm not sitting very close to the TV, so if you don't have any, scour the necropolis. We use greasy fern when communing with the ancestors, so there should be enough here. Okay. I will scour the Necropolis. You know what? Rather than get into a situation... Oh, I don't have any traps, so never mind. Do have my trusty bow. I'm gonna drop the backpack here. You know what? I say that, but I really should just take a drink of water first. And do this. Set a boon. Lightning damage. Getting me. Just over there. There we go. It's carrying ghost eyes. Do I have any more food? I don't. I'm not carrying much of anything. I'm carrying all the wrong stuff. There we go. Alright, so here's a spot you don't want to set your backpack. So when you come into this room, you're going to see this blue skull effigy. Okay, if you pick that up, one of these ghosts will appear, and some of them are tenacious. Some of them will get the better of you. And if they do knock you out, and you set your backpack down in here, this doorway seals with like that magic seal, and then you're just stuck with it. And I couldn't get the door to open, and I really couldn't. Even when I burned these greasy ferns in the altars, didn't do anything. Didn't unlock these doors. They remained closed, so my backpack was gone seemingly forever, and that was a bit much for me. I didn't want to lose my whole backpack over it. So if you are going to set your backpack in there, I don't recommend you pick up that skull, because you're kind of betting it all on that, you know, being able to defeat that one warrior. I'm skeptical of setting it just about anywhere, because I don't want these doorways to seal in some way and then lose this backpack. So this has got all my stuff in it. So if I'm gonna fight him, I'm gonna just set this down here, because I know I can get to it. Oh, damn it. Don't have much reach with this weapon. He's really getting me. I mean, I know I'm getting him in return, but my health is much more valuable than his. There's only so much beating I can take. I don't have much food or like health items left either, so. What was in here? Ooh, endurance potion, rage potion. I'll take that. I'll take the rage potion as well. And I think the altar is just over here. I would really rather not have to fight anybody else because I don't think I'll win another fight. Really rather. Oh, here we go. The spirits bound to this altar are terribly agitated. Only a burnt offering of greasy fern will let you calm them down. Okay. So we're going to burn the greasy fern. As the spirits finally recognize you and lower their guard. Okay. Does that mean they're going to stop attacking me? No. The ones that are attacking me are still going to attack me. Okay, so, I think that I will try to rest and see if I can't get some full health to return. I wonder if I rest near her, she'll protect me. Okay. Seems like a long shot to me. I can step out and rest, but it's the 100% ambush. I don't want to get ambushed right now because the enemies are crazy. I mean the point of stepping out into the other chamber to rest out there is basically just to, you know, avoid one more load screen because it does take quite a bit to load on the PS4. Just each and every time you want to do anything. We're one altar down, and there's one more to go. I think that was the Sutherland altar, and so we're looking the other way. The Aberdeen altar. Some green mushroom here. Did I bring, I did, I brought enough for a campfire. Build one. Just because I haven't brought much food down here, I can cook these mushrooms. Ah, as soon as I finish eating, now I'm thirsty. Yeah, that didn't help anyway. I'm still hungry. Well, I'm gonna remain hungry then. We will charge up. Okay, so there's another one of these guys. I'm just gonna leave the backpack here by this campfire. Hey, I noticed that he puts his sword away for, like, no reason whatsoever. Okay, so this is another one of those chambers that you could lose your backpack in, so just be careful. Be careful, because you don't want to lose your backpack now. See that? See that barrier there? That's the type of barrier that just, like, pops up for, like, no reason at all. Watch your back there. And then what? You're just stuck with it like that? Damn it. Good job. Okay, so no altar. So when he dies, he unlocks this door, but that didn't happen. I went around this whole place and killed everybody, but there was still somebody somewhere that wasn't happy with me. Oops. Oh, this is because I don't have the greasy fern on me because I don't have my backpack. Too bad. Okay, so I'm burn the greasy fern. Spirits are happy. I'm happy. They're happy. This is just another one of those rooms. Blue skull. Good chest down here. I'll take these. Occult remains. Use those for crafting. Otherwise, I think we're going to talk to Gabriella, and probably the seal is broken on the door. I saw that there was like a skeleton standing there, and then his remains. It was his remains. Freaking me out.
Huh. Well
Good work
done.
on the barrier, Jordy. Roland went up ahead to deal with the altar and our unwelcome guest. Go catch up with him and stop him.
Here's the plan.
Oops, I didn't even read my part in that. I don't matter, but the altar and the memories within, if they aren't cleansed of the Scarlet Lady's influence, the collective and everyone in it will suffer greatly. Okay. I really wish I had some food. I guess I can eat my travel rations, which don't really help my health, but okay, so yeah, so we have a couple different options here. I'm gonna run down here anyway and just see how bad this is. Not seen through here before. I kind of had to stop because of my backpack, so. Okay. Strange. I don't know. I'm not sure where to go. This kind of opened up a lot more than I thought it was going to. Please have some arrows. Bow, but no arrows. Okay. Bitter tea. Fine. Poison rag, turnip, and well, we do need the food. Everything else I can just leave in that chest because if I want it, I'll come back and pick it up. I mean, there's really no point in me hiding at this point because I don't have any arrows and I don't have any traps. At least I don't believe I have any traps. No, I don't have any traps. And then just finding far too many people. looks like we found this tree. I don't see Roland anywhere. I'm gonna hold off interacting with that just for a sec, because I think that that's going to start this fight. I'm not really ready to pick a fight with anybody, so... Oh wait, there must be Roland there. So what is this tree then? Alright, well, we'll have to find out. Whoops, what? There is nothing I can do with that right now. Okay. Alright. I take it we're about to get into a fight, so I'm going to take the rage potion. So that is Roland.
Thank a lot you made it. I really don't like this.
I don't like the look of this mess. She already added her entire spirit to the ancestral memories. They're in agony. Can you hear them? Can you see them? No, Roland, I can't. How bad is it? Really? You can't see it? The ancestral memories are in a frenzied storm around that altar, and there's this huge streak of red winding around it.
Oh no,
Okay.
oh no, oh no.
She's already done serious damage to them, so many of the memories are tainted with red. It's hard to tell where she ends and where the ancestral memories begin. I think I might be able to use my mana sword to cut her spirit out of that mess. It's risky, but if I jam the blade in just right, in the right spot, we have a chance.
Stand back.
Stand back. Once I start cutting memories, the ghost will start pouring out of that storm. But you're going to get caught in that. I don't know about that. Well, I don't want to take a shit on the guy right now, so...
I'll have to take that risk.
Okay. If Riza said that if we lose these ancestral memories, the whole collective will suffer. Are you sure you can handle this?
I know exactly what I have to do.
Okay. Now, Roland, if you don't recall, Roland is the one who crashed our ship by falling asleep in the lighthouse at the start of this game. So, as Roland plants his mana sword in the air around the altar, the violent burst of blue energy blinds you. Then a woman screams, breaks the air, and red energy rushes past you. As the brilliant light fades, Roland remains, his eyes glowing with a strange fey light? I really can't see the letters are so small. Uh-oh. Shit. Was that... We are Whispering Bones. We thank you for saving us. Roland, are you still in there? Fear not. Roland is with us. He has saved us, and now he is one of us. We can show you. Okay. A vision fills your sight. You see ghostly shapes swirling in a large, slow vortex. Roland is at the center, grinning. He seems satisfied. Oh, that's good. As you can see, your companion is part of us now. Together we will safeguard the memories. What are you? We are a lich? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I've seen it before. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it. We are Whispering Bones. We are the guardian of the ancestral memories. We will gladly work for the good of the collective. We can grant you a boon. We have the knowledge of the most of the most ancient of ancestors. We are the living history of the collective. Please tell us how we can help you. I want to be better protected from harm. You know what? I don't require increased amounts of mana. I simply don't use it. I don't know if it's more powerful to have more mana than, but it just doesn't seem all that useful to me right now. So, protected from harm. I wonder if it's like iron skin or what they're going to do here. This is a tough call because I could probably buy this boon from somebody else, but you can't buy expanded mana. Like if they just give me free mana. I don't know. I always tend to make the wrong call here, so I'm going to take their boon and see exactly what they're selling here. We can grant this. We shall place a spirit within a lantern for you and fill it with the desire to protect you so long as you hold it aloft. Harm from magic or elements of all kinds will be reduced. Ghosts will find it especially hard to harm you. Okay, so that doesn't sound very good to me because it works if I hold a lantern. Not really a lantern holder, right? Like if I'm gonna fight somebody, I'm gonna drop my backpack, and that's where my lantern is gonna be. So no. I'll expand my mana. Easily done. Close your eyes and we shall share the memories of our greatest mage. He will show you how to tap into your hidden reserves. Then it shall be. Good. Cool. Okay. Ooh. So I think they gave me a recipe too. Memories of a great mage flow into you. You gain intimate knowledge of the wells of power within you. We hope you are pleased by the boon we have granted. You and the Cryptalia are always welcome to speak with me. Cool. Let's pick up my backpack. I thought that was going to be a boss fight. That's what I thought we were walking into there. So, max mana is 100 now. I think it was 60 before. I think it was 60. Like I said, I don't do a lot of mana use. But it sounds better than the other thing they were advertising there, so... At least I have a lot more mana than I used to have. Alright, so it looks like there's a lot more to explore down here. And he did give me a recipe, but I already knew it. So... quite a few other things too. Okay, so let's take a look. What does the mission actually want us to do? Talk to Riza in the Necropolis or in Berg. So Riza may be in this Necropolis somewhere. Or she might be standing out waiting for us in Berg. A little bit more to explore down here, but I don't think I'm going to right now. What I'm going to do is go back to the surface. So I'm going to go back to the surface and talk to Riza. I'm going to cut it off here. That's basically how you walk through that mission. So I'm going to cut it off at this point, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.